Hi, I'm Kurt Slabbert and this is Heartbeats.
And then what have you learned about the relationship that people have with music? How it moves people? What have you just noticed?
I think the biggest thing is that if you're wanting to write music that is commercially successful, you need to try and say what other people want to say. You know, make them feel like they're part of it as well.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to push people away from your song. You know, make it impersonal. You want to try and make music as personal as you can.
Yeah.
So for me, that's a big thing to always think about. You know, whether it be commercial or whatever. You know, I think a lot of people write music from a cross place, a place of anger, which is fine if you need to get it out. You know, but it doesn't draw people. It's not warm.
People don't want to go towards a negative energy.
Not really, you know. So for me, that's something that I always think about when approaching music. You know, is that I want other people to feel the way I'm feeling. You know, and you know the last single was something, you know, that for us that was universal. You know, I think a lot of people get nostalgic. You know, there's good things in our past and there's bad things in our past. You know, but we've got to live on with both good and the bad. You know, so yeah.
Really cool. Yeah, that's very cool. And then could you share a story about a time that you totally got lost in the music, in a performance, or something that you totally loved and you're in the moment?
Absolutely. I mean, you know, this week I played Tuesday night with Atmospheric, and that was definitely one of those moments. You know, I think it's one of the bands where I get to just play guitar, and in a lot of the other bands I don't, because I'm MDing, you know, so it keeps me really focused. I don't get that opportunity to get lost in the moment.
Oh, cool, man.
So if I'm on stage at Joburg Day, I'm wired, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I'm really, there's no moment, it's work, you know what I mean, making sure that everything runs smoothly. But on the stage on Tuesday night, it just, you know, everything just came together, you know, discussing with Wendy afterwards, saying that when everybody comes together, it happens, you know what I mean? There's just those moments, you know, and for me, Tuesday night felt like that, you know, where I wasn't MDing, I wasn't looking after anybody else's chord charts, I could just play, you know?
Yeah.
And for me, that was great, you know, just be able to
it's
play
like
my
liberating.
instrument. Absolutely.
Oh, awesome, man. Okay, and which technique or skill are you currently enjoying learning or refining?
Sure. There's so many, you know. You know, right now I spend a lot of time on music production, being a producer.
Yeah.
As far as my instrument goes, you know, just playing simple things better. You know,
always
nothing.
polishing.
Just polishing. You know, it's constantly. You know, I long for times where I can just sit and practice songs. You know, if I remember something and it sounds good to me, I will try and learn to play it. You know.
If you could go back in time and meet the 10-year-old version of yourself, what do you think he would say about who you are today?
Really?
Really?
Yeah, sure. What would the 10-year-old version say about me today?
Yeah, because you know when you're 10 you have like a dream very different often from where you are as an adult. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think how old I was when music, you know, I think from a young age, maybe not as young as 10, maybe from about 15, you know, I kind of knew that this is what I wanted to do, you know. You know, 10, I didn't even think I had a guitar yet.
Wow, so music was totally out of your,
it was
it was a profession, you know, it was totally out of your sphere.
For sure.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
So, yeah, it's a tough one. I don't know what 10-year-old Kurt would have said. 10-year-old Kurt probably would have said, okay, whatever.
Yeah. Okay, and what advice would you give to people who want to make music their life?
I think first they need to decide what that means. You know, because it can mean that you love it, but you've got a day job. You know, or it can mean that you love it and you want it to become your job. You know, so I think first you need to decide what that means and what it looks like. I think any job, no matter what it is, even if it's music, it has grey days. You know what I mean? There's no job that has, you know, perfect days in the sun every day.
Yeah,
you know? So I think realizing that first, you know, understanding that there are days where it's just a job, and then obviously you need to be able to hustle, you know, especially in the music industry. It is a hustle, you know, so you need to understand business skills, admin skills. You need to have those things totally up to scratch if you want to pursue a career. And I guess entrepreneur as well, you know, because you kind of are your own boss, you know.
Yeah.
Generally musicians aren't going to work for someone. And then just upskill, you know, teach yourself other things besides just playing your guitar, you know.
Yeah.
Play your guitar and singing is better than just playing your guitar, you know. Learning how software works, learning to produce, learning to write,
Being involved in
networking.
all the areas of music.
Absolutely. So there's a lot to learn if you would like to make music your living, you know.
And which projects are you currently working on or upcoming that you're excited about?
At the moment, I'm excited about Kusasa. That's our kind of lounge band that I'm working on. So we putting together sets of covers which we do in a lounge in a house kind of style of music. I'm really enjoying that at the moment. And then, I mean, still busy with Atmospheric, still busy with a couple of other artists. But I think right now, today, I mean, I was working on a song. That's kind of what's got me fired up at the moment, is getting that stuff ready for live, ready to perform. I think as a musician, I think what's important is music is supposed to be a unifying gift, and I think it's a sad day when music starts ripping things apart. So, and what I mean by that is you become so obsessed with it that you miss out on what's going on around you, and I think that's, you know, life is supposed to be celebrated. Music is really the add-on, and I think when we get that out of focus, usually life can fall apart, you know. So I think having life and bringing music into it as the gift, you know, and having it there to share with others is really an important. Well, I guess it's my opinion only, but I think we should never get to a point where it's about the music and not about life anymore. I think music makes life better. Life doesn't make music better. So just want to encourage you guys that you know, that it is a journey, and you need to enjoy it, you know, and see everything that happens, whether it's good or bad, as part of that journey, as part of the process. You know, take something away from the good and away from the bad. And like I said, you know, music is there to be shared. So write and share.
That's it, guys. Thanks, Kurt, for sharing. It was a really cool interview. Like, subscribe, and comment to Heartbeats if you like it. And I will check you the next time. Have fun with music.